We were the 80s, we were made for fun. Oh, how fun it is exploring May in the 80s. Toys on Susan's nursery, so come along and let Susan and her 80s friends take you back to the 80s where the fun never ends.
Hello everyone, it's Susan from Susan's Nursery. Welcome back to Made in the 80s and welcome back to Susan's Nursery. So as you could tell from the first of the video, we have a Cabbage Patch Kid for our introduction of Made in the 80s. I'm sorry guys, I was trying to get her whole little self in there. So I haven't named her yet, but her papers, her name is Betty. And yeah, so I'm kind of confused with the paperwork. I can show you guys and people that knows a little bit more about Cabbage Patch can kind of tell me some stuff, because I just did a rough just like a quick little research of the Cabbage Patch Kids, which her model, which if I can figure it out I will pop up a picture in the video where it shows you the back of her neck, where it shows that she is a 1976/1982 model, which as everybody knows was made by Xander Roberts. But it looks like, from what I understand, that the company that actually made the dolls did not start manufacturing the dolls until 1983. So, which was Calico Industries. I believe that's how you say that, Calico Industries. So I don't really know, it didn't really say if Xander Roberts actually produced the dolls himself in the 1976 through 1982. I'm not really sure. But here is her like adoption paper, like her birth certificate. And it has her name, Betty, on there. It says Cabbage Patch Kids, birth certificate. Then it has her name, Betty, and was born in the Cabbage Patch on September 1st. And then it has the little patch there where it says Cabbage Patch Kids, original hospital seal, Babyland General. And then the other side is the same, except for you could put, you know, like place and all that on it. And then it's signed by Xander Roberts. I believe that's how you say his name. It might be wrong. I'm sorry, guys. But what's confusing to me is that the inside, it has family history, and it says father's full name, which was, they put Xander's name in there, Xander Roberts, and then birthplace, Chevrolet, Georgia, October 31st, 1955. And a mother's maiden name, Paula L. Osborne. Birthplace, Atlanta, Georgia. And then February, oh, that's the that's where the parents were. Okay. Now I see. Sorry. I was like, what the heck? 1955 and 1954. But somebody actually wrote this in. I'm not really sure. And then it has the little feet print there. But that she came with paperwork. So, yeah, and it came in this little adoption paperwork thing, which is a little worn. And she did come in the clothes that she has on. All except for the little white shoes. I bought those shoes separately. But she did come with the little Cabbage Patch. Let me see if I can show you guys. Right quick. Hold on. She did come with the little, well, I don't know if I can, there we go. The little Cabbage Patch little jacket. I don't know if you can see it there, but it says Cabbage Patch. And I'm not really sure if this is what outfit she came home in, or if she was just dressed in it, or what. But the little shirt is either a Cabbage Patch doll shirt, or it's a doll shirt, because it's it has Velcro in the back. And it's white with pale pink stripes. And then as you can see, this is a little jacket that's pink, and it has green wording on it that says Cabbage Patch. And the rest of it is white. The zipper's white. And then her little blue jeans are Cabbage Patch brand as well. And I'll insert a picture right here and also show you that picture. And also show you where she signed on her bottom. And on her bottom it says 84. So I don't know if that's 84, that she was the 84th doll, or if she was, I don't know, I'm confused. So I don't know if she was born, or if she was actually made in 1984 and then they had all that stuff on her neck, or what. So I don't know. But anyway, I'll insert all those pictures if I can figure out how to do it. If not, they will be attached on the end. So, Miss Missy, I haven't named her yet, but we'll call her Betty for the sake of things in this video. So, Miss Betty is, let me raise you guys up a little bit so you can see her. So, Miss Betty has decided to lay over in the corner with her Cabbage Patch radio, which is from I believe it said 1981. Yes, 1981. Playtime Products, New York. So I'm not really sure who made that. I didn't do my research on it. Sorry guys, I was too busy doing research on my doll. But it's from 1981, and it's a little Cabbage Patch radio, and it was just like a little AF, I believe, a little AF radio. Yeah, it doesn't work, but, you know, we're playing pretend. So, she's listening to her little Cabbage Patch radio, and it has its original earphones, that have the Cabbage Patch little symbol on the earphones. And I did have her, sorry guys if you saw the books over there. I did have her, I did have the earphones all the way down, but her head's, you know, her head's small for the little earphones. So as you seen in the beginning of the video, she was tapping to the beat of the music. So she was listening to New Kids on the Block on her radio. She's probably listening to Hanging Tough and dancing. So yeah, so she has her also it didn't come with her or anything, but I did match her little little hair bow with her, the little well, I can't even say it. I'm trying to say it 3 times. It's a little ponytail holder that has the 2 little green balls on it. I was trying to call it a barrette. And I said it that time, but the little, yeah, can't say it again. Anyway, it's green. And then I made her a little bracelet that is green and pink. And then the first pair of shoes that I purchased her was green and white, but it only come with 1 shoe. And then I got to looking, and I looked at the picture, and I apparently didn't read, and it was 1 shoe. And the seller wouldn't work with me on returning and getting my money back, since it just was 1 shoe. So I'm kind of stuck with 1 shoe. But they were white and had green stripes. Like right here was a different type of shoe, and they're white and they have green stripes on them, or the one does. That's all that's there is 1. But anyway, then I purchased these off of eBay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, that's my sweet little, girl. Her given name on her paperwork is Betty. But I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep her name Betty. I'm kind of, leaning toward Lemon, because of her hair, the color of her hair. I'm thinking I'm going to name her Lemon. So she's probably going to be my little lemon my little lemon drop. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to name her, is Lemon. And yeah, so like I said, I've got those pictures of her as well, and I'm going to try, I've got a new editor, I'm going to try to drop them on the part of the videos that I said they would be there, inserted in. If not, I'll add them on the end. And also tomorrow, which is Sunday, I want to do a like a face on face video, and do a update video, and we'll be starting a new video tomorrow with that. And what that will entail is every Sunday we will be doing an update video, and it will have a little twist to it, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow when we get to it. So yeah, so I'll get back with you guys on all the updates tomorrow and the little bit of a twist. And I hope you guys are doing well. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still got the cough and stuff, but as far as, you know, feeling well, I do feel well. So, yeah. So, I'll let you guys go, but, I did want to go ahead and, show you guys my sweet little Lemon and tell you a little bit about her. But like I said, I'm kind of confused about, you know, about when she was made and stuff. So I'm sorry if you hear me turning pages, but I had actually wrote down the information that I had saw on the internet, which was her maker, and which is Xander Roberts, and the company, but it said the company did not start manufacturing them until 1982, and the model on the back of her neck says 1976 through 1982. So I'm not really sure about that. So if anybody knows anything about it, they'll let me know. But it did say that he did create them himself. Yeah, so that is their creator. You know, he did come up with the idea of them, which is Xander Roberts, which I never knew that before, but I was a young girl when I had my very first Cabbage Patch baby. So, and I don't really remember what it looked like. I believe it had brown hair, but I'm not really sure. I knew it had, I know it had the yarn type hair, and, you know, the same kind of like body shape and size and face and painted eyes and all that as this doll, because I would have had it, I would have probably had my doll back in the it would have been in the 80s. I'm not really sure if it would have been right at the 1983 or 1983 when they first come out, but I know I did have one, so it might have been later on in the 90s, like 80s like 1984 or 5 or 6 even. So, you know, because I was rather young in 1983. So, yeah. So I would have been, let's see. I would only have been about 5. So, or around about there. Yeah, I would only have been about 5. I'm thinking. Because, let's see. I can't do math in my head, guys, so give me just a minute. So, let's see. Yeah, I would have been 5. I would have been 5 when they first came out in 1983. So, like I said, I was still a little young, and I don't remember having it that young. I remember having the Cabbage Patch doll when I was a little bit older. Like, I had the Cabbage Patch doll. I had the Hug-a-Bunch doll. I had the Strawberry Shortcake doll that blew kisses, and I remember having the My Child doll, which all was like I was probably about 6 or 7 or maybe 8 when I had those things. I don't think I was that young as 5. I might have been, but I don't think so. But anyway, that is her. And like I said, I don't really know much about the one that I had before. I remember it had brown hair, or think I remember it having brown hair. Not really sure. I pretty much know I didn't have a blonde one. But you know, it was around the same, you know, model. Or not around the same model, but you know what I mean. It was a later 80s model Cabbage Patch doll, if I had to guess. I can't really, you know, my mom has passed away, so you know, she would be the only one that would actually be able to tell me, you know, when we got the Cabbage Patch babies. And you know, she might have remembered which one I had. But she's passed away, so I can't ask. So, anyway, I did go ahead and purchase her because I thought she was very beautiful with the yellow hair, and she is in excellent condition for her age. The only thing is, in some of her hair on the ends, you know, they are split a little bit. The yarn is split, but you know, that's to be expected because of her age. And but other than that, she's like super clean. Her body's like super clean, and her head and face and all that's like, you know, clean. It does the face and head, like the head up under the hair does have a sticky kind of texture to it, like a stickiness. And I noticed the shoes, when they came, they had that same texture. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but anyway, but she is in very good condition for her age. So yeah, and so was that little radio that I got, other than it didn't work, but I wasn't interested in it working. I was more interested in you know, it's showing itself. It's showing itself off on our video. So yeah, so that is my little Cabbage Patch girl, and she is Lemon. Of course, her given name was Betty, as you guys seen on her paperwork, but I'm going to name her Lemon. So she's going to be my little lemon drop. And the way I come up with that name is her beautiful little lemon color hair. Because it's not really to me, it's not really a blonde. It's more of a whitish yellow, like a light yellow type color. So that makes me think of lemon, you know, like lemon meringue or something like that. So that's why I decided to name her that, Lemon. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'll try to get those pictures inserted in the area I said I was going to insert them in, but if not, they'll be in attached on the end. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we shall see you guys tomorrow with a update video or an update video with a twist. And I'll tell you all the good stuff of what's coming up on Susan's Nursery, and the updates on Susan's Nursery, and that way you guys can be informed. So I will see you guys next time, and we will say good night. So, good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.